I'm going to do a quick video. I've been asked quite a lot of questions about feeding fats for the distance. Uh, so the mixes that I use, Versal Lager Start Plus. I think the Start Plus is about 6% fat. The Superstar Plus, which is this one here, that's about 8% fat. About 50% carbohydrates, 52 or 53% carbohydrates. I can't quite remember. Um, the Versal Lager Jerry Plus is about 8.5% fat, but it's nearly 60% carbohydrate. So that's a really sort of high energy sort of mix. Perhaps something you'd feed it towards the end of the week for sprinting. This is the Bamford's Race Diet 2000. It says diet, but it's actually 12% fats. So when I'm racing, once I get to 150 mile, like I said in the feeding video, I don't feed these like high energy, high fat mixes. I just simply feed peanuts. So once we get to 150 mile, the pigeons, the cocks and the hens will get, I don't know, 2 or 3 peanuts every day. Just I will increase them slightly, as we get nearer to the race in the last few days. But I want them to build the fats up. A lot of people won't agree with this, but I want to build the fat reserves up slowly. So, like I said, once we get to 150 mile, we get 3 peanuts every day, just slowly building them fat reserves up. Pigeons do store fats. They store them all around the body, in the abdominal cavity. They store them in the pectoral muscles, which are the breast muscles. They store fats all around the body, all around their organs. A pigeon, when it's racing and it's exerting itself and it's coming home, for the first hour they probably use carbohydrates. So once the carbohydrates are depleted and the glycogen levels are depleted in the pigeon's body, it switches over to fats. A pigeon can burn up to 3 grams of fat in an hour. So in a 10-hour race, you're looking at 30 grams of fat, which when they get home and when they get back, they do lose a bit of body weight, quite a bit actually. So on a 10-12 hour race, a pigeon can lose up to 30 grams of fat. I'm going to put some information on at the end of the video. But like I say, I just slowly build the fat reserves up, nice and slow. I don't sort of believe that at the end of the week, before the channel race, that you can feed heavy fats for the last 3 days, and that's sort of enough. I don't think, this is only my personal opinion, people will disagree with this, I don't think they can absorb that much. It's like absorb that amount of fats in 2 or 3 days. It's like like feeding newborn babies and that. They feed 5 or 6 times a day, so they're taking every bit of nutrition that they can get out of that milk over 5 or 6 feeds. Like I said, I don't sort of mega increase the fats, towards the end of the week when we get nearer to the race. I do it gradually over a long period of time. The turnaround period between channel races for my pigeons is 2 weeks, 10 days minimum. So the 10 days prior to the channel races, we're building the fats up again for the next channel race. If you watch the feed video, the recovery mix, I do emphasize a lot on recovery. The recovery mix that they get back from when they from the channel race is very important. I think recovery is more important than actually what you do towards the end of the week. But like I say, so once you get to 150 mile, start feeding the fats, building the fat reserves up in the body slowly. Channel races, minimum 10 days in between channel races. I don't like turning them back round. I like to build the bodies back up, ready for the next race. That's basically it. I'll put a bit of information at the end of the video on about fats. Thanks for watching. If you can subscribe and like the channel, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.